Meg crying bitterly in prison. Has vows to cut final ties with her as Samantha wins defamation case. Meghan Markle could go for a settlement in her defamation case against her half-sister Samantha Markle. Samantha is accusing the Duchess of Sussex of libel after the latter claimed that she had children from different fathers and that she lost custody of them. She also said the royal lied in her Oprah interview about growing up as an only child and having to work odd jobs to pay for school. The author of The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister Part 1 claimed that Meghan Markle fabricated tales of growing up in virtual poverty. She contested that their dad, Thomas Markle, paid for her to attend elite and expensive private schools. He also covered her living expenses and tuition when she studied at Northwestern University. The Duchess attorney had said that the defamation case deserves the minimum attention. But according to celebrity astrologer Emil Adame, Samantha could win her case. She sees money coming to the 57-year-old and it could come from her defamation case. So, the energy I see her in this year. The cards are really in her favor. I feel. Being able to speak her truth. But there's also a lot of fear there. I have to be totally honest here, I feel that both women were dishonest in their own way, she told the Today for Daily podcast. She added, so this is, this is a he said she said type of situation, whereas it's got a greater effect on Samantha than it does on Meghan, I feel. Because it's affecting her day-to-day life. She is clearly not a famous person with the means that her sister has. But I do feel that she will be successful. Adame predicts that Samantha has a large sum of money coming to her between this year and next year. The money could come from either a private settlement or from her court victory against her half-sister. She added that Meghan Markle could pay up and the public may not know about it because she is someone who does not like confrontation. Either way, it still will not heal the rift between the siblings and both will still feel betrayed. In other news, Thomas Markle has launched a blistering attack on Meghan and Harry for shunning Prince Philip's memorial service, calling the decision unforgivable and a slap in the face for the Queen. Mr. Markle, speaking on his YouTube channel, said there was no excuse for missing the service in Westminster Abbey. Attending and giving respect and giving God's grace to Prince Philip for a lifetime of service was very important to the Queen, and for them to not show up was a slap in the face to the Queen, he said. It was unforgivable. The British people won't forgive them for that, and they shouldn't. I don't know what the reason was, but there's no excuse at all. It's a slap in the face for the Queen and the British people. Harry's failure to show up was also criticised by Richard Griffin, who spent 14 years as a royal protection officer for Prince Philip. He said, Prince Philip was their grandfather, so William has obviously had a great training from him and is going to learn examples from him. I just hope Harry gets some of these things in his mind. Harry not being here, was a big disappointment for everybody. People were talking about it. Certainly around where I was people were saying he should have been here. All this nonsense about how he couldn't get protection, as far as I'm concerned that was a pathetic excuse. He should have been here to honor his grandfather. At the end of the day, if he was that worried about security, he could have stuck with his brother and father who have got wonderful security and he would have been more than safe. Harry last returned to the UK 8 months ago to unveil the statue of his late mother Diana, Princess of Wales in London on July 1 with his brother Prince William.